Africa remains the best country in Africa, the #1 country in Africa. A responsive government, a working government that answers to the people when they call. 24 hours electricity, a government that pays its people. Good roads, good infrastructure, everything working perfectly well in one country. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to this space. This is your girl Tina with a little bit of everything. In case you are seeing my face for the very first time, please do not make it your last. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll always be the first to get notified each time I upload a video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you always for stopping by to come watch my videos. I know most of you will not agree with me, but the truth is that living in South Africa, I have seen a lot of things that's okay. Where I'm coming from, this thing is not happening. It's gonna take like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, 10 years before we can even see a change, something like this in my country. A country that pays its people, a country that listens to the people when they call, where you have good roads, where you have 24 hours electricity, where you have good constant water, where you have good hospital. Everything is working for you. South Africa still remains the best country in Africa. Let's watch these videos.
Why South Africa is the greatest country in the world. Number one, we are a very honest nation. We talk about everything, whether it's good or bad, whether the stats say, oh, unemployment, whether the stats talk about anything, whether it's good or bad, we never deny it and we say, you know what, we're not perfect. But two, we're standing for human rights at a global scale. We all know the slogan of the West. They always preach about, we're fighting for human rights. We're literally making history right now in the world. We're standing up against the West. We're standing up against Israel. We're fighting for Palestine. And also this will start a revolution for every other country to fight for everyone else when it comes to human rights. So big up to us. Number three, if you want to be famous on social media, talk about us. We'll give you social media career. You know what I mean?
This is why I believe South Africa is the #1 country in the world. So recently I went on vacation to Mauritius. Absolutely gorgeous. So we went to the grocery store to sustain us on a daily basis. Because you know we want to be all healthy and whatnot. We went to the vegetable corner and guess. Maybe just guess how much 4 tamatis were. 4 tamatis. 4 was 200 rand. 200. Are you just? Now I'm looking at the package and I'm like, these tamatis must have been grown in Mount Fiji, non-GMO, gluten-free, organic. Workers are literally giving positive affirmations to these tamatis. And now I'm looking at the package and it says, product of South Africa. These tomatoes was as expensive as purchasing a pack of Chicago cigarettes during COVID. Like, remember when you went to the spice shop and paid 90 rand for a pack of Caesar Gold? Anyway, just relative to the countries I've been to, honestly, South Africa has the best cost of living. If we've made it this far, we're going to be posting a series of our trip to Mauritius, so look out for that and hope everyone has a lack day further.
This person said, what is so special about South Africa? Are you for real? Firstly, every African country is special because there's something unique about every African country. But do you understand that South Africa is the only African country that you can travel to and feel like you are in Europe, Asia, especially Asian countries like China, Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, Vietnam, Malaysia, all these Asian countries that are developed. South Africa is the only African country you can travel to and feel that energy. Likewise, South Africa is the only African country you can travel to and feel like you are in Europe, in America. So that alone makes South Africa special. And again, do you understand that majority of your Nigerian celebrities that have traveled to South Africa came back to Nigeria shocked because they were surprised at the level of development in South Africa. And some of them could not even hold it. They publicly admit the fact that yes, South Africa is the most advanced African country, while in South Africa, Pella said the same thing. Majority of Nigerian celebrities that have traveled to South Africa made it publicly that South Africa is the most advanced African country. And also, let's call it spade here now. Come on. South Africa is not just unique because of its natural beauty. South Africa is the most powerful African country. South Africa is the only African country with serious global influence. South Africa is economic powerhouse. South Africa is rich in culture, plus their diversity. There are so many things that makes South Africa the best country in Africa. So don't get it twisted. But again, if you want to hate, I'm not surprised. Sometimes hate is coming from a place of jealousy, and jealousy is coming from a place of envy. So do your thing, but all in all, South Africa remains the best African country. All right, so shout out to them. And as a Nigerian, you shouldn't be saying something like that, because talking about the best African countries, I can count at least 10 African countries that are way better than Nigeria. And we're not talking about population here, okay? Number 1, South Africa. Number 2, Kenya. Number 3, Mauritius. Number 4, Ghana. You may not like Ghana, but Ghana is actually better than Nigeria in some aspect. Now, number 5, Seychelles. Number 6, Gabon. Yes, Gabon is better than Nigeria. Number 7, I could say Ethiopia. Yes, even though Ethiopia is still struggling with some challenges, but they are still better than Nigeria, because at least Ethiopian citizens can brag of basic needs like electricity. All right. And number 9, Namibia, better than Nigeria. Number 10, Rwanda, better than Nigeria. But again, if you want to hate, I'm not surprised. Sometimes hate is coming from a place of jealousy, and jealousy is coming from a place of envy. So do your thing, but all in all,
Do you know when it comes to best city in the whole world, South African is leading. It come number 1. That is the list of my phone screen. You can see South African come before Thailand, USA, England, Morocco, Denmark, China, Portuguese, Mexico. And Lagos, Nigerian is in number 41. And note one thing, Durban and Johannesburg is not there on the list. Source of this is Time Out magazine. And because of this, a lot of black South Africans have been tagging me. I know this, you don't need to tag me. But the truth of the matter is, when they are rating South Africa, they are not talking to the black people. Black people should understand where they belong and where the white belong. Because that country have 2 different people. Just like Nigerian have the elite and the people. That is how South African have the white and the black. Watch this video.
This is Cape Town, but what about all the beautiful pictures you have seen? There are, but there's also another side that is usually hidden from you on social media. Townships are what you see when you drive into Cape Town. They are small settlements consisting of poorly built houses where mostly poor people live. Some families live in tin shacks with no water, no electricity and no toilet. Sometimes the huts burn down and the family loses everything. Most townships have a bad reputation as there is increasing crime, and some areas they are controlled by gangs. I was there. The people there go about their daily lives and somehow try to feed their families. What would you do if you were in that situation?
So whenever they are praising the white people, black South Africans should shut up, because they are not talking to black South Africa. Anyway, share your thoughts on the comment section responsibly, and for those that love to cry responsibly on the comment section. Thank you.
One thing I gotta tell you about my country is that now my country is creme de la creme. You know, my country is creme de la creme. My country is top tier. South Africa is one of the best countries in the world. Tell me why today, when my students and I were talking about social problems, we were researching social problems, and I just wanted to understand social problems of their countries where they're from. I have a very diverse classroom. Some are from China, Yemen, Japan, Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia, and Russia. So you can understand the diversity in that class. So when we were talking about social problems, and we spoke about social grants for the old, I'm going to understand that one of the countries, I'm not going to name it, actually gives their old people, they earn around 400 and something equivalent to South African rent. So when we converted it, it was 400 and something rent per month. And I was like, I was just shocked. You know, my flubber was gasted. And I was like, what do you mean, guys? Are you sure? I don't know how many times I asked them that question. And they also were shocked, Bona, about how I said, no, we take care of our people, my parents, when they grow older, I'm going to take care of them. No questions asked. I'm not going to send them to a home or whatever. I myself am going to take care of my parents, even if Nkanyaka help her. it's sort of like my responsibility, and that's just how it's always been, and that's how it is. No questions asked. And they were so confused, and I was like, what country, what kind of countries do people come from? Guys, one thing I want to tell you. Oh, and we also got to talk about medical care, healthcare. Guys, South Africa is top tier. South Africa is one of the best in the world. Don't let people lie to you. Yes, we might have a lot of problems. But no, we are this, we are that, and they try to drag us with all this negativity. One thing I can tell you is that South Africa is one of the best countries in the world, most especially with the benefits that we get just for being South African. That's why I'm in our country so much. It makes so much sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. And I got a new appreciation for my country. Those who know me will tell you just how much I love my country. But the conversation, I think I was with those students for 2 hours. The 2 hours that I spent with those students when they left, I was just like, nah, I'm from one of the best countries in the world. I'm from an amazing country, an amazing country that takes care of its people. Sometimes we look at it and we're like, no, I used to complain the economy can take it. I know that South Africa can actually do better, but one thing I can tell you is that what we are doing, most especially 30 years out of apartheid, honey, we are one of the best countries in the world. Don't let people lie to you. Do not let people ever lie to you. That's why we need to make sure that we stay South African like this, guys. South Africa can be better, but we are top tier. Don't let people lie to you. Hey, when you were out here, guys, South Africa is one of the best. I'm not going to lie to you. South African government takes care of its people the best way it knows how. It's better than a lot of countries out here. And they kept on saying, oh, it's a developed country. I'm like, yes, South Africa is still developing, but we're doing better than you guys. But we're doing better. I was so proud. When I was bragging, reality main character syndrome. I was bragging. But South Africa is one of the best countries in the world. Don't let people lie to you.
There are so many good things to say about South Africans, the people, the country. A country where the government does not razzle the people, the government does not fight the people, the government does not bully or send talks to the people. A government that listens to the people. There are so many good things about South Africa. There are so many things, good things to say, not just me saying it. Others, if you've been to South Africa, you can as well attest to this. Forget what probably you see. They say they don't want foreigners. They don't want foreigners or illegal foreigners. But the truth is that if you are in South Africa, you agree with me that the fight is against illegal foreigners and those who are not abiding to the laws of the country. That is the fight. And they are trying as much as possible best to make everything right for the country. So everybody wants a better country. I won't go against the country. In as much as I am in the country, I will not go against the country. Thank you for watching this video. In case you've not given this video a thumbs up, that was what I was saying. Please give this video a thumbs up. Like this comment, leave a comment and share so that others can see how beautiful this country South Africa is. Bye for now.